The following podcast is a Dear Media production.
Dear Media IRL is back, and we're showing up bigger, better, and louder than ever. Join us on May 4th in Austin, Texas for the ultimate live podcasting experience. Watch and learn from your favorite Dear Media hosts as they bring their insightful discussions from your headphones to the stage. Get ready to be inspired, entertained, and watch audio get a makeover. Tickets are on sale now at dearmedia.com/IRL. See you on May 4th in Austin, Texas.
Does anyone actually know what's going on here?
I literally have no idea. Help.
We're 20 whatever. Hi.
Hey. Hello.
And welcome back to 20 Whatever. Today we are going to be playing a little game with the girls called They're a 10, but...
Right. They're a man.
I'm excited for this game. I've never played it. I've heard about it. And it seems really fun.
Yes.
And I'm like, do we do the preamble or do we just get into it?
I feel like we jump right in. But also this reminds me of that TikTok trend that everybody was doing like last year. Like, oh, they're a 10, but, and then something outrageous like they have to eat peanut butter with their hands only. And you're like, Jesus, okay. Right. Well then, a 4, because what are we doing?
That trend did so well, they turned it into a board game.
Yeah,
and today,
I think so.
we are going to be playing it.
Yes.
Although this way is a different spin because it actually prompts you, which I'm not going to even attempt to tell the directions right now. I'm going to pass the mic over to Miss Jessica so she can break this down for us, because I'm actually not that very good at explaining games. I find myself to get lost, and I was like, where am I?
What are we doing? What game is this?
Are you guys good at like explaining or listening to game rules?
Neither.
I feel like when I'm trying to learn a new game, because my family is very much like a board game family, I'm like eyes glazed over, like none of this makes sense. And like to the point that I almost am like, I don't even want to play.
Right.
So that sounds really confusing and hard. But then once you do it, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I would rather just like kind of like play a fake round where like we're doing things and as you're doing something, you're like, and I'm doing this because of this. I'm like, okay.
Same.
Yes.
I'm like, briefly give me an overview. Briefly give me an overview and then let's do like a little test run, a little hands-on experience.
Thank you.
So with that, I'll pass over the mic to Ms. Jessica, please.
It's so funny to me because you and Sierra are so competitive when it comes
Truly.
to games.
That's true.
That's why we're like, well, I don't get it right away, so I'm not going to be great at it, so why do I want to play?
Maybe that's what that is. I'm like, I've never like won at this game, so I need more, like, I don't have a leg up, and what I need to win, I need a leg up, and I'm going to cheat to win.
Right.
I'm sorry. So,
and
is there a way to win this game? Is there
no, we're just playing
and there's
for
no
fun.
way to cheat, so get that out of your brain.
I know.
All right, Sierra, we got to keep it clean.
I know. Okay, we're here to have fun, ladies.
And win! I was just telling the girls, like, we had a family game night a couple nights ago, and Grace was playing, and it was like a team game, and so I was like, okay, you can be on my team. And she goes, I want to win. And I'm like, well, perfect, because you're on my team.
And we will be winning.
And we did win.
Oh, period.
So she also helped me pick the team, which was fun, because I'm like, who should we pick next? Like, look at all your family and tell me who's the best.
Who's the best?
With the little
thingy,
like probably.
more?
She's like,
Yeah,
pointing.
totally.
Yeah. I need grandpa.
Right. Yeah.
But she picked her 2 aunts.
Okay, period.
Aunt Megan and Aunt Bethany. She was like, those.
Smart women.
Right.
Aunties always know what the hell they're doing.
Yep.
And scrappy.
But this is not a Grace safe game, I believe.
Okay, so whoever went on a date most recently serves as the first host. So who most recently went on a date who's playing?
Well, what does that mean? You probably went on a date with your husband. You probably went on a date. Like, are we talking about like, what are we talking about?
Going, like we said, it's date night.
It's a date,
Like that.
Sure.
Oh,
I'm definitely out for the count. I've been literally sick. Our dates have been on the couch.
not me.
I think Steven and I had our last date was like 2 months ago. So probably you.
Why? Why
Because
me?
you go out and
you go places.
But just like I said to Riayn, that doesn't make it a date. Just because we go outside and eat and do stuff does not make it a date. Did you ask me?
Well, let's take this moment actually to elaborate on that. So you were like, a date qualifies when someone plans.
A date is like when we have intentions of doing a thing together for the purpose of doing the thing together. And not like, we're together. Oh, we should go eat at this place. Okay, sure. Or we should go do this thing. It's like, we want to go here. I want to go here with you.
Like intentional.
Yeah, it's intentional. It's planned. Yeah.
I think Steven and I have very defined date nights now because it's like if we're getting a babysitter.
Right.
Like that's a date night,
Yes,
you know, and then it's like,
yes.
okay, let's have a date night next month. Let's see, you know, if grandma can come watch her, and like it's very defined. But
Right.
prior to that, I agree. It was very like,
Because otherwise, I mean, not that hanging out and doing stuff like isn't like romantic or whatever, but like that's not a date. Like we are simply hanging out and doing things.
Right.
But let's, you know.
so when was your last date?
Oh well. I don't know. A few months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, intentionally, probably a few months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree. I was like, definitely before the holidays for me. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, ours
it's
was,
okay.
I think mid-December.
Oh, here you go.
Really?
Yo, yeah.
I was like, I am out for sure.
Oh no.
No,
Here you
Miss
go.
Sierra Schultzzie.
We do not get out much.
Listen, I'm outside, but again, it's no date.
So you're going to flick the spinner and draw a corresponding trait card. The number plus the trait card is your potential partner. And then, after you read that, in your head, Sierra, you're going to pick what new number you would give that partner based off of the specific trait card. And then we're going to count to 3 once you're ready. And you guys are going to try to match your number to what you think she's going to say. And that's how you get a point.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool.
Only if we guess the correct number that she had chosen do we get a point.
So
Yes.
it's not what you would give the person.
It's what we think you would give. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Great.
So I know if you wears flip-flops, it's over.
Zero.
Yeah, zero. Yeah.
Negative.
Yeah, yeah.
And if it's not your turn as the host, you're going to use your fingers.
Got it.
And then since this is audio, obviously an audio podcast as well, we'll tell you after we decide who did or didn't guess it correctly.
Love it.
Perfect. Okay.
Fantastic.
Ew.
And on the spinner, if it's a 1, 2, or 3, they get a positive trait. So there are 2, but positive trait. Neutral is 4, 5, 6, 7. And then our negative traits are 8, 9, 10.
Love it.
We ready?
Yep.
They're a 5, but
Okay.
Oh.
An avid bird watcher.
Oh. Okay.
avid is the word that's getting caught on. Like, is that what we're doing on the weekends?
Right.
Like, it's not just like, oh, I like birds.
Right.
Avid bird watcher.
So we're starting at 5. And I think that this sounds like a good trait to have. So I think it'll probably be a higher number than 5.
Agree.
I think.
Well, yeah, it's giving like nature, which Sierra's into.
That's why I was thinking. I was like, oh, we should definitely.
Like, I don't know how extensive, like, I don't know how much she really cares about birds, per se.
Right. But then she could be outside.
While her partner's looking at birds,
Get the
she can look
outdoor
at whatever
points.
the fuck else she wants to look at. Totally. But she did point out the avidness of it. I think I feel like I have a number.
Okay, I think I do too.
Okay,
ready?
you guys ready?
Yeah.
1,
2, 3. 7.
Ace. Okay.
You said 6?
I said 6 because it is I agree, it gives a bump.
Right.
I like anyone who's passionate about something. That's a bonus, right?
Right.
The birds, you're right. I'm thinking, okay, we're going into nature, but also like it sounds like it might be a little much, right? Like we're out walking and it's like, oh my gosh, we have to stop. This is the spotted swan bird of the Eastern Isles.
Allow me to document.
Right.
And take a photo and a journal entry.
But also
Yeah.
having that much of like a dedicated hobby that's kind of niche, it would not be hard at all to get presents for Christmas, birthdays.
That's true.
All these can go around.
That's how much she's thought about that. Yeah.
I know. I love that aspect.
that.
My brain did not go there, but
No,
love
but
that.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's
So it's a
good one.
6.
Okay.
A 6. Okay.
Okay. What did you say?
I put an 8.
I said 7.
7. Yeah.
And before we do that, let's hear a word from our sponsor.
Y'all want to know what I've been obsessed with lately? Nuuly. Yes, Nuuly, the clothing rental service. I feel like I haven't been this stylish in forever. If you don't know, Nuuly is a subscription clothing rental service that's all about helping you have fun and get creative with your style. Nuuly lets me shift gears in my wardrobe without a complete expensive overhaul. Every month, I rent 6 items from Nuuly's shared closet of over 17,000 styles for everything I have going on. Dressy stuff for occasions like weddings and shows, trendy going out clothes, casual tops, premium jeans, and honestly, anything just for like hanging around. They have sweaters, outerwear, vacation fits, you name it. I love that I get to try out trendy styles without going out and fully purchasing the items. And then I can send them back if I want something new or if I ended up not even liking the trend. Nuuly takes care of everything from shopping to laundry. I can even pause without paying a fee if I need to take a break for any reason. Because Nuuly is a subscription clothing rental service, you can pay just $98 a month and you'll get your choice of any 6 styles each month. You choose whatever you want to rent for whatever you have going on, and it's totally up to you. You'll have access to thousands of styles from more than 400 brands, everything from party dresses to premium denim, one-of-a-kind vintage pieces, you name it. Nuuly carries brands like Free People, Farm Rio, Selkie, For Love and Lemons, Anthropologie, Lisa Says Ga, and so much more. They also have inclusive sizing up to 5X, as well as petite and maternity. Nuuly has fast, free shipping and returns and professional cleaning in Nuuly's state-of-the-art laundry facility. No laundry for you to worry about. My other favorite thing about this is that you have the option to buy what you love, and sometimes it's up to 75% off. So if you try something and you really love it, you can purchase it and have it forever. Renting from Nuuly means getting to wear more while spending less. Curb that must buy something new feeling you get when there are events or trends you want to participate in, but you can still feel confident and excited about your wardrobe without purchasing one item for one singular event or one passing trend. And like I said, it's flexible, so there are no fees, no late fees, no damage fees, or fees to pause or cancel. So no big deal if you lose a button, spill something, or just need to take a break. I also love that this is a sustainable way to try fashion trends because Nuuly lets you love fashion in a way that's kinder on the planet. Orders are shipped in recycled, recyclable, and reusable totes with no plastic packaging. Clothes are cleaned using energy and water efficient methods, and styles are repaired rather than thrown out. Nuuly is a great value at $98 a month for any 6 styles, but right now you can get $20 off your first month of Nuuly when you sign up with code 2020. Just go to nuuly.com, that's Nuuly with 2 U's, and enter the code 20 spelled out TWENTY numbers 20 and sign up to get $20 off your first month. That's nuuly.com, Nuuly with 2 U's with code 2020. Nuuly Subscription Clothing Rental. Change your clothes.
I just thought a little bit more because nature, but that was
But the way she felt about the birds,
I know.
Like,
What are your feelings on birds?
Not the biggest bird girl.
Okay, me either. I actually have a fear of birds, like the beak and like the feet sees.
Oh yeah, I don't.
The flapping.
That's the thing about birds I don't like. Is the flapping.
I know.
I get
just
so
keep your space. Keep your
just flap over there.
Yep. But a couple months ago, I was at a restaurant.
No.
Grace was napping in the stroller next to me, and so I'm like being kind of quiet, having my food, and a pigeon goes under the table, and I didn't know.
Ooh.
And I like moved my foot and like kicked it, and it started flapping, and it was caught under the table, and it's flapping, and I'm throwing the chair, and I'm I thought I was gonna wake her up.
No, right.
Oh, I literally sent a chill. I hate no. That and fish. No, you guys know. We don't have to get into it. I'm sorry.
Birds and fish.
I'm having like a reaction over here.
Literally. Okay. Well, while you figure that out. Ooh. They're a 10, but no.
Oh my God.
Will you hold the spinner up?
Not a 10.
Oh.
Not that.
They exclusively wear cargo shorts in the summer.
Oh.
They're a 10, but they exclusively wear cargo shorts in the summer.
Now, cargo shorts can be cool.
I like cargo shorts.
It depends what kind.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I feel like there are some like streetwear cargo shorts.
Right.
Like how
But
many
there's
pockets?
also
Yeah.
Costco Dad cargo shorts.
Yes.
Like how many pockets does this cargo
Yeah, like
shorts
are we
have?
wearing the cargo shorts because we're going on a safari?
Oh.
Well, the thing is exclusively. So safari,
Exclusively.
yes, but also like the club.
Summer. He's wearing cargo.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like exclusively wears that
Okay.
during the summer.
Okay. Let us know when you have your number.
Okay. I have the number.
Okay.
I don't think she's going to have it, Sierra. This is going down a lot. And
Yeah.
I think that like the fashion of it all, and like, because to be seen next to the gentleman with the cargo shorts will throw off her outfit.
Yes, and it's not just the cargo shorts, it's the exclusive. Because I think she would be okay if they were going to the beach and he was in the cargo shorts and like, you know, maybe he styles them kind of cool. He's got on like a cool sneaker. But exclusively.
Yeah. He's like, Ryan's like, oh my God, I want to go on a date. He's wearing
Cargo shorts.
And we're out in LA. At Nobu.
I'm like, you're just saying the story with that man instead of swapping out flip-flops for the cargo shorts.
Yes. Correct. That's how strong I feel about this. So I feel like it's going to be like we're going to drop some numbers.
Okay. I think I have mine.
Please. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 5. What'd you say?
4.
What'd you say?
5.
5.
Nice job. Nice job.
Well, we were all in the same ballpark, too.
Oh, yeah. It went down.
Yeah.
As soon as, I forgot about the exclusive part because I was like, cargo shorts are cute. Like, it's fine. And you're a man. So, also, nobody said this was a man, but I'm going to assume because no beautiful woman would ever just wear cargo shorts exclusively. Please. So, yeah. But then I was like, oh, yeah, we have to, like, go other places.
Right.
Where cargo shorts are inappropriate.
Mm-hmm. And that's a big thing for you.
Oh, yeah. Dress for the occasion. Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
All right, here we go. They're a 5, but...
Okay.
Our neutral card is they try to harmonize every time you sing happy birthday.
Oh. Well, it's also the try to, which means that they're probably not hitting it. Right.
And specifically the happy birthday. Because the try to harmonize, like, we're theater kids. We all know people who try to harmonize on everything. And, like, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But, like, it's not.
It's, like, fine.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
Happy Birthday's already, like, the worst song.
Well, and
ever.
Everyone around is going to be thrown off because they're not used to having an ear for music and not singing up a harmony.
Mm-hmm. And if you're not even hitting the harmony, then you're just making noise.
We know how Riayn feels about not hitting the harmony.
It's unfortunate.
She's like, try again.
Me, almost.
Wait. Go back to the beginning. Here's our starting note, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Happy.
Right. Right.
You bring out one of the little, like, whistles.
Yes. I'm like, okay, everybody, got it? Great. Yeah.
Starting note.
Okay, so there are 5, but they always try to sing harmony to Happy Birthday.
But also, that's not happening that often.
That's tea. Happy Birthday isn't an everyday affair.
And maybe you just, like, don't bring them to birthday parties.
Or maybe she likes it.
Yeah. You know? Okay. Let us know when you're ready.
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
There are 5, right?
There's
that's
5.
where we're starting? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a 5.
Okay. Wait, do you think we're going up or down?
Oh, I think we're
going to go...
not up.
I don't think we're going...
I think it's either going to be the same or, like, 1 below.
Okay.
I think it's going to be, like, a 4 or a 5. So
Me
the
too.
question is, like, does this affect the rating or not?
Right.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
1.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. You count us in.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5. Oh, it does go
went
up.
up.
He's got balls.
I think she likes that he tries. And that, like, they're just, like, trying to do a thing and, like, it's good fun.
I think for me, it was just when you started, he likes to, like, can you read one more time the card just so I can really quickly?
Yeah, of course. They try to harmonize every time you sing happy birthday.
Yeah, they try to harmonize. Just the fact that this person is trying to harmonize, I feel like it just feels like a little bit more me, my type of person. Like, I break out into song every 5 seconds. So if this person also kind of, like, likes to harmonize, randomly sings, like, I'm gonna go ahead and be like, I'm not crazy that you're trying to harmonize with the happy birthday. Like, that's not great. But that does mean that that's the kind of person that would sing and do that, so it makes them more than a 5.
It's insinuating more about them.
Correct. Go ahead, Riayn.
Well, just based off of past experiences and things I've heard, I thought that wasn't going to be good because you did have an ex that would sing and you didn't like it, so you told them not to sing.
And I'll elaborate on that. This gentleman was so bad at singing, oh my gosh, and it was, like, annoying to the point where, like, when I was singing in the car too, like, he would like it was impossible. And there's a difference with that because this was an everyday. I don't think I could be with someone actively every single day, every time we get in the car, every time we're listening to music at the house. I'm listening to Natasha Bedingfield. It's just chill. You don't have to scrout to whatever you're doing. And like, and that hurts me as a singer saying that, because like, I don't want to ever be like, don't sing, but like, it was starting to interfere with me, which I did think about that with the happy birthday. I was like, because I'm the one trying to harmonize.
Right.
Not you. Why are you trying to take my moment?
Right.
So I did think about that. But no. I just want them to be more of a singy person.
Right.
It's not the happy birthday that gives it a boost. It's the type of person who tries to harmonize on happy birthday.
Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
a theater person or like a
All right.
or a person who listens to like Pitch Perfect or something stupid like that. Which my boyfriend does. So I love
remember that
it.
from the jacuzzi in Palm Springs.
Yep.
So
Yep.
even if it's bad, I'm like, oh, you're like trying to relate to me also too. So maybe that's
Yeah.
So,
Okay, well, I get it. All right.
one
fine.
more point.
Fine. Okay, that's okay.
But your data.
I was like, she'd hate it because
I think this is happening like that last time we played the game, and she was like, Anna, she's like, because remember this fact, you're
overthinking it.
overthinking it, and you're like,
Yeah.
no, because
You know her too well.
I guess so.
that could happen. Yeah.
All right. Ooh, they're a 9, but
Love that.
They're a 9, but they're a magician and insist on doing a trick for every new person they meet.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to say anything because I'm afraid I'm going to give it away.
Right. Maybe don't say
So I'm just
anything.
going to,
Yep.
for once in my life.
Right.
For Wiki.
I'm trying to think about Sierra, but immediately I'm like, fuck no.
No.
We're done.
Yeah.
But it's not me. We're not talking about me.
It's the every person that honestly is like a problem. Again, with
Yeah,
the,
meeting. It's like too
like
much.
every time Sierra meets someone, and
Like,
like
it's-
him, like ugh.
I feel like it would be different if it was like, oh, they're a magician and they want to do a magic trick whenever they like host.
Right.
Okay, that still might be a lot.
But I support
maybe
him.
I support you and this is what you want to do, and we're not hosting every day, so it's fine.
correct.
Every person you meet? Every person you meet. We're going to the grocery store. You trying to do a magic trick in the grocery store?
Yeah, it really is.
We're going to church and you're trying to get up on the stage and do a magic trick for these people?
He's like, hi, nice to meet you. He's like, pick a card, any card.
Yeah, dude, I can't.
And there are sometimes those guys at like those parties, like,
Yeah, and you're
like,
just
just
like-
pick a card, just pick a card. You're like,
like, I don't want to do
pick a card.
this.
And not everyone's engaging, so like that.
I know.
But I feel bad because I like want to support if this guy like is a magician, but also maybe just not my tea. But and I'm just thinking like for Sierra, like I don't know, like is that really gonna like get her going? Like she's like cool.
Yeah, like I feel like
Is that impressive
I
to
don't
her?
know. I mean, maybe at first.
Yeah, it might be impressive at
And
first because
also,
he's
like, are
passionate
you
and,
doing
like,
card trick? Like, what are you doing?
Right. Also,
Are you cutting
like,
people in half? Are you like, what are you doing?
You're actually so right about
Pulling
that.
bunnies out of hats.
yeah, like this is magic. It could be a few different things.
Because if this doing some like Chris Angel
Do it.
shit, I'm like, all right,
I'm like,
we'll put on a show,
okay.
babe.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But like, are you just like, is this your card? Girl, hang it up.
You ready?
It's definitely going
It's
down.
definitely going down.
I think
Oh, 100%.
it's at 9 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 10.
6.
Oh.
If they're a 9, already a 9. Like I'm already that to me that also says not only are they attractive, they're charismatic, right?
That's true. They're a 9.
Like you're telling me a hot magician is going to be like, "Is this your card?" Yeah, it is. 10. 10.
Oh my God. Yeah, it is.
She has a good point about the 9 though. Like I actually did not take that into consideration. Like he's already a 9. The only thing is he is a magician and has to do it. All right, I guess I'll put up with it. If he's a 9, dude.
Yeah, I guess I
didn't think
forget.
about
I'm not
that.
really taking into consideration the attractiveness.
Also, what if he's a really good magician because he gets a lot of practice?
Right, cuz he's doing it for everyone.
Every new person.
And but imagine the bedroom. Like the tricks,
The magic.
pulling things out of things.
Whoa. Kids, if you have kids in the room, please escort them out.
This is not for children. Get them out of here. Oh, okay.
That sounds fun and spicy. I'm in. 10.
And all of a sudden, Sierra becomes like and here's my hot assistant.
No,
and she
yeah,
comes
yeah.
out
She's,
sparkly dress.
she's the one that gets cut in half.
I'm getting cut in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's a 10, right?
Okay.
Well, we
Okay.
really
we really
that
fucked
one.
that up. Yeah.
We fucked that one up.
I mean, I'm still like, I cannot do it. I can't. They're a 1, but...
Okay, they're a 1, but they make you impeccably curated playlists.
I don't know if the only thing he can do is give a playlist respectfully. She can also do that. Like that. Well, I heard a man could do that. Oh, well, I heard a man could do it. Like that sound.
Right.
That's like it's you being like, okay, so respectfully, what are we bringing to the table that I didn't already have?
Right.
And you're a 1 in my eyes. All right, I have my number.
I have mine.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
2.
1.
Oh, I thought maybe it'd give a little bit of a boost because it's kind of endearing.
No, and you know what? And this is problematic, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's because they're unattractive that it would, to me, then be weird and creepy. Mm-hmm. But if you're hot, then I'm like, well, you just know me.
Right.
You're just making playlists for me. That's so sweet. But because I don't find you attractive, I'm like, why are you doing this?
I know, and actually, now that you're talking about it, it's like if it's in that area, you're not really attracted to this.
And
person.
I'm not even really looking at you as a contender. And then it just seems like you're just like doing things to get me to like you. But like if I wanted to, I already would.
Right, you're already putting this person like I'm not really. You're not my
and
type.
now you're making me play this, and I'm like,
yeah.
You're going through each song like you think about me a little too much.
yeah. So it didn't really do much. It's sweet though.
Oh my god, I got a point though. I got a one.
I said 1.
Nice, nice. All right, guys, here we go. They're a 9, but no.
It's just because of the last one you pulled. You'll get it in a minute. They're a 9, but they sing in the shower and they suck in all caps. Oh, the cards have spoken.
But they sing in the shower? It's strictly in the shower?
That's what I was just thinking. Okay, it's just the shower.
It's just the shower.
Honestly, if someone's singing in the shower and they suck, like that's the place to sing.
Right.
I'm not gonna say you're banned from singing because you're not.
And they're
good.
a 9?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly, I got our number.
I got mine.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 10.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because they're singing. Exactly. She's already expressed that she wants a little sing-songy little person. And then they're in the shower and they suck. But who cares? They're in the shower.
Yeah. Correct. Belt your heart out, baby. Me too. I am giving like a show as well. And that's
Right.
fine. And like I said, just to refer back to what you were referencing, it's just not while I'm singing. And I think that's the problem. It's like I'm clearly being like, ooh, I like this song. And I'm trying to hear it, but I cannot hear it. Like I could no longer hear music anymore because this person insisted on just always singing on top of it. I'm like, for sure. But like sometimes I want to hear Frank Ocean. Sometimes I'm not even singing. Don't.
Yeah.
And he would not stop. He'd be like, why? And I'm like.
And you don't want to be like, because you're bad at singing and you're ruining this.
Me.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not even the bad also. It's just why are you all... Let me just sometimes listen to the music. Sorry, okay. Anyways, I just wanted to clear that up because...
But just in the shower, you're like laying in bed, you're scrolling on your phone, and he's like off-key singing Maroon 5. And you're like,
also, and if you're annoyed, shut a door. Put some headphones on.
He's not doing it anywhere else.
Yeah. So, such a 10. Such a 10.
I think it's cute.
Me too.
I'm on the same page that I think it adds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too.
And he's a 9 already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's giving hottie.
Yeah. A hot guy that can
but
sing
the
in the shower?
magician isn't? Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I wouldn't go, it wouldn't go like way down. Like it's not giving like 4 or 5. It's just like not
but
a
it's
9.
It's not adding.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It is taking away.
Okay.
But still hot, probably.
Why did my brain combine the two in like talking about this? I'm picturing a magician in the shower, like through the door. Pick a card.
I'm screaming.
Any card.
Maybe, probably.
He's doing a lot.
All right, they're a 7, but that is neutral.
Ooh, this is gonna score high because that's like a high neutral, and it's
neutral.
just gonna give you like a neutral kind of a...
Right.
Me predicting this game.
Well, you have to predict it because now I'm winning by a point.
Oh,
Not the
all right,
competitiveness.
Ryan, look away. Just kidding.
Go get it, girls.
You know what's the worst thing? If I played a game like this with my family, my brothers would just start purposely underscoring so that other people wouldn't get a point.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like that's where it would go. Like, oh,
Right.
you're winning? Well, I would actually rate this person an 8, but I'm going to say a 3. because then you won't get a point.
Right. Oh my god.
And then I would start guessing wrong because I knew that they were going to underscore it. And then the whole thing would just become meta.
Oh my god.
Right. And imagine like if you just played the game.
We could. And I'm going to try.
But me and Sierra over here are doing mental games like, okay, we have this much time to get this point.
Literally.
So there are 7.
They're a 7.
Okay, there are 7, but beep. They can only have sex in complete darkness with Kid Cudi playing.
Not Kid Cudi.
Oh. Well, this one, it might be raised high.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so this is a 7.
Straight chillin'.
Help.
If you haven't seen the episode just yet
The
of our
eras,
eras,
yes.
please go back and watch that so you'll get the
get
Kid
it.
Cudi reference. And then comment below what needs to be said. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So they can only have sex in the dark listening to Kid Cudi. Only. So anytime you have sex with this person, it's pitch black and Kid Cudi is playing.
At least
Kid Cudi's discography, like, isn't that big though. Like, it's giving, we're going on repeat like some of these times. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that extensive.
Right. So it's very much the playlist every time. Like, it's giving the same 5 songs.
Well,
Kind of vibe. I know it's not. That was obviously drum.
I think I would get to know every Kid Cudi song very intimately.
You would like know when the build-up's
when the beat drops,
She's
you're
like, actually,
okay, hold on.
Skip to track 4, please.
And boom, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay, but also, unless you have like blackout curtains too, like the only time you're having sex is like in the middle of the night, only exclusively, because it has to be dark.
Correct.
In the
Well, how
dark.
do we know they don't have those?
That's what I'm saying.
Curtains, right?
If you don't, you are exclusively having sex at nighttime. Unless you get the blackout curtains, then you can have sex during the day. But I don't
think if we want to, Sierra would want to be limited to dark only.
I agree. I do think that she's gonna want some variety, especially audibly. Audibly would like some variety, and would like some variety in
Scenery.
Now I have a question to clarify as I think, settle in on my number, because I had my number and then I thought, well, they need that.
Okay.
So could I blindfold them and make them wear AirPods? Or is it the whole environment?
Okay.
Can you read the card again, Jess?
Yeah,
Because
one more
maybe there's some clues.
Yeah. They can only have sex in complete darkness with Kid Cudi playing. So in theory, if it's completely dark and they can hear the sweet docile tones of Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
It could work.
The only problem I have with that is I feel like the headphones would definitely work, but it sounds like in complete darkness. I don't think that they're okay with the blindfold. They're like, we as a collect, like you and I are in darkness, and it could be some, like some being like insecurity issues or whatever it is. But I feel like that it's saying like we have to be in the dark.
If they're blindfolded, then in theory, like how helpful are they going to be?
That's true.
Yeah, well, and like the intimacy, like a blindfold can be fun, but like always,
every time.
And also, they can't hear you.
Yeah,
either. Like you guys are not communicating. You can't see or hear.
Okay.
Yeah,
so maybe that doesn't fix things.
But I mean, you could listen to Kid Cudi too, and then you could talk.
That kind of defeats the purpose.
I know. Between a rock and a hard place.
We are. Okay.
And there are 7?
There are 7.
Okay.
I've got my number.
Okay.
I think it has to go down.
I'm ready.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
5.
4. I was stuck between 4 and 5. So you guys were on the right track.
She said 4.
You're right in that it was too limiting.
Yeah.
But
they're still like they're hot still.
Yeah.
And like, okay, I could have sex with Kid Cudi. Like it's fine.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't last. That's the thing. Would I still be attracted to them?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think after enough time of sex in the darkness, listening to Kid Cudi, I'd be like, can we switch this up?
Yeah, I'm getting bored.
And he'd be like, they'd be like, I strictly need it to be Kid Cudi and in the dark.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, we loved Kid Cudi back then, but like, do I want Kid Cudi for the like a long
for the
time?
Kid
Cudi's not even making new music. Fuck.
That's not even it. Exclusively, only Kid Cudi. Listen, I still listen to Kid Cudi. Exclusively,
yeah.
Only.
That's the problem.
And in my sexy time, also that means I'm probably not going to listen to Kid Cudi ever, because I have to listen to it during sex only. So
yeah.
I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know Sierra.
Yeah, Sierra for the 4th night. Yeah, literally checking the time. Literally.
Oh, yeah.
Good guess, though. We were,
That was
on,
good.
we were on the right track.
Now I wish I put 5 because now Paloma has a point. So
Oh. Not me having 0. Do I have any points? I think I have.
yeah, you just got a point.
When?
Right now. You guessed 5.
No.
No.
It was.
Oh, you're right.
I guessed 5, but she said 4. Sierra said 4.
I had that
Paloma
reversed.
guessed 4.
I don't want to say this because obviously it'll mean that she gets a point, but I feel like you guessed the 10 correctly when we were talking about the singing. And you
we
said
all
10.
did.
Yeah, we all did.
Okay,
So you
I
get
had
a
1
point.
point.
And I hated to point that I was contemplating not because to give her a point, but
Well, you know I'm not going to win, and you know I'm not beating you, so.
Will you guys either announce who got a point because I
Yes.
can't see, or put your hands up because
Got
that's what
it.
I've been going off. Because when you all say it at the same time, I can't.
Oh, okay.
gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha, Jess.
Yes. Okay, here we go. They're a 1, but boo.
I like that she just keeps getting the ones.
I
Sorry, Ryan.
No, you're
Whatever,
not.
I know.
I just cackled a little too hard. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Embrace the cackle.
They're a 1, but they're great at putting the duvet cover on the comforter and offer to do it every time.
Oh, that's big.
Huge.
I hate doing that.
Loathe.
Loathe entirely.
Yeah.
You know, if he knows how to put on a duvet, he knows how to take care of things.
And he's offering to do it every time.
And
Right.
he must be detail oriented and like cares.
Why a 1, for the love of God?
And his fingers are getting in the buttons, you know?
That's the erotica right there. Literally, that's her reading.
Sierra,
Right there.
all you do every time and time again, is prove that you're wasting your time with these videos, and you should be writing some shit. Okay, your true calling is to be an author, and you waste the time by talking to these cameras now. God.
Oh shit, that was so funny.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if I'll ever recover from that. That was so good.
Sierra goes to vlogging and she's like, I'm
No.
wasting such time. I should be writing a book.
Now I'm picturing like the scene from High School Musical where he's like, but what if I don't want to just be a basketball guy, Dad? Yeah. What if I could be a singer too?
Right.
Well, what if I don't want to just be a podcaster? Jessica? What if I want to write smut too? Couldn't I be both?
I just really hope that as a result of this episode, we end up with a very weird short story about a really hot magician who can put on a duvet cover.
I told you guys, when you read a book, I will do it. Well, actually, I didn't tell you. You said, and I said,
She's like, actually, I didn't say, y'all told me. Okay, you're right. Okay.
That's right. That's true.
We read the book.
We have to download icebreakers. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
On what?
the Kindle app is free on your phone.
Oh. Okay.
And I know you're not reading it.
Well, and then you just read on your phone.
Well, yeah, but then I
instead of
don't have to
scrolling
go
in
get the
bed.
book.
Yeah.
Right. That's okay. Okay. All right. Anyways, I think I have a number.
Okay. I have one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6.
Whoa!
You jumped to a 6, bitch?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, well, if you're
Yeah.
Do tell.
I love being in the bed. Like, that is truly one of my favorite places to be. And I love being in the bed with my partner. Not even like in the sexual way, like obviously, yeah. But like, I just love to be in the bed under the covers, like so, like literally like this. And so the fact that, and the bed is important to me, and the comfiness and the comfort of my bed is important. And who the fuck likes to put on the duvet? No one. Like, that's everyone's like least favorite thing to do. It takes years and it's terrible. Mm-hmm. And if I don't have to do it, but then after I can get in the bed with you, let's go.
Wow.
6.
Wow.
And also, that's still like neutrally looking. Like, that also just means that respectfully, you know, you're like, you can take care of things. So you maybe, this is also me, but like, I can also just make you look better.
Yeah.
If that's really the case here, you know?
Mm-hmm. You're like, at least he cares for things, so he cares for himself. He's using lotion. He's washing his face.
Yes, and like maybe they don't know how to dress.
Right.
But that's okay. We can fix that.
But they're not going to be like dirty.
Right. You're taking care of the
hygiene.
home.
Yeah.
You're
you
good.
Take care of home.
You're putting on. Yeah.
Probably has a simple skincare routine.
And capable enough to where you can, like you said, guide them in the right direction. And obviously they're willing to try and to attempt because they're putting on the damn duvet and focusing on the buttons.
Right.
So.
Right. And if they can do that, I imagine that they're like pretty good at most of the things that it takes to like be an adult. Like you're not going to be like momming them.
Right. Which I simply won't be doing.
That's the litmus test. Can you and do you enjoy putting on a duvet cover?
Yeah, who knew that was going to be so important?
And will you do it every time? A 6.
Yeah.
It's the simple things can get you up.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
So if you're listening to this and you're like, you know, I'm looking for a partner, hasn't been working out too well, maybe you just got to up the duvet skills.
Maybe.
And that'll be what does it.
Yep. That'll set you apart from the others.
Add it to your dating profile. Looking for.
Yes.
Oh, I like
Great
that.
idea.
All right. They're a 10, but.
Oh.
They're a 10.
Hottie.
Jessica's going to ruin it for me.
I know.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I invented the game. But I did ask you to play it, so I take accountability for that. Okay, they're a 10, but they wipe their mouth and say, yuck, every time you try to kiss them on the lips. She would simply pass away. She's a lover girl.
The rejection.
Why would he yuck me? And the wipe off?
Wiping.
Yuck.
Oh. That's also childish.
I have problems actually. Like I have an issue now.
But they're so hot.
They're so hot, but no, I don't care. I'm so sorry. I have
no P. I just want to know. Yeah, of course.
A man you've ever kissed goes, yuck. And
every time.
Every damn time. And also, he's a 10. Zac Efron's looking at you and going, yuck. Every time.
It's personal.
I know. Yeah. That's why I'm saying I now have a fucking problem because it's not like he was a sick and going yuck and I'd be like, as if, bitch, you. Exactly.
Right.
No. Sorry. No, a 10 is telling me yuck. So now I have insecurity issues.
Right.
All right, let's go.
Right, because now I'm ugly. Right.
A 10 saying I'm yuck? Well, I don't know any girl that wants to hear that.
Right.
So we know it's going down.
For sure.
But how far?
I think far.
I think really far. The question is like the bottom, like there's still some attraction there. Like she doesn't want to be with them.
Right.
But maybe she could still look at them when they're not kissing and be like,
hot.
I mean, you're hot. I'm just going to admire from afar.
Right.
Because the one time I kissed you, you went, yuck.
And I'm going to tell everyone when we break up that you would wipe our kiss and say yuck. And I promise you every person I would tell that to would be like, what? How could you?
It might be going really way down.
Every time you kiss your significant other,
it's
bye,
going. Might as well
I love you, babe.
One.
Have a safe trip. Yuck.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
Count us up.
1, 2, 3. 1. I don't care how hot you are. You have officially become not hot. Like,
and you've just like rejected.
You've given me the ick. And as hot as a guy can be, as soon as that they start like doing shit like that, I've lost, and you're not a 10 to me anymore. I'm so
and all
sorry.
the things that I used to think were attractive are not.
I've literally developed the ick. I think that is straight up an
Here's
ick.
the thing, and also a man doing that, girl, a woman doing that, I'm like, I'll just die.
I would like to buy a gun.
Literally.
Yeah.
That hurts. That stings.
It hurts.
That makes me sad.
So you got another point.
You cut me deep, Shrek.
You cut me real deep. Just that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got a point. Woo. Did you all get it? Yes.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, Paloma even got a point too.
Okay. Did you? I didn't.
No,
see
you
that
didn't.
in the rules.
That's not how it goes.
I think not.
I think that's cheating. She said she was going to cheat. So
yeah. Well. Sure, take the point, Paloma.
Right.
Then when you win, it doesn't count.
Right. Right.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
They're a 1, but they don't look stupid trying on shoes in a store. That's giving the ping pong thing that you brought up in the ick episode.
Yeah, chasing a ping pong ball. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? I've never thought about it, but trying on shoes in a shoe store is kind of embarrassing.
On the little tiny bench with the little mirror on it.
Yeah, and then you're like kind
giving
of trying to look in the mirror and like see what the shoes
and you're trying
look
to
like.
walk, but all the shoes are connected too, so you can't really like, you're kind of doing one of these.
Yep.
And unfortunately, when you were younger, your mom was like, "Can you do a little run? Can you do a little walk?"
Oh my god!
How far do your toes shift forward when you're standing up?
You're like, I don't know.
There I am in Marshall strutting down the damn thing.
Right.
Like,
Right.
please don't look at me.
Right. Okay. So they're a 1, but they don't look stupid trying shoes on in the store.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's really going to get me some points.
I know. I'm like, good for you.
Like,
for
love
not
that for
looking
you.
dumb, but also,
How often are you trying on shoes?
But also, that's like the least you could have because you're a 1. So
Yeah.
I'm glad at least in this moment you're not looking stupid. And that's like tragic, but that's what my thought.
No, true.
process.
It's like the best you look.
I'm like,
and are giving is when
you're
trying
in the
on
shoe
shoes.
store, and like how often are you in the shoe store?
That's what I'm.
We buy shoes online now.
Sierra, do you have your number?
I do have my number.
All right, let's do this.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 1.
3. Oh.
Yeah, I say 1. It doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
You know,
I
like
figured.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
Congrats.
yeah.
Yeah.
And in the same way that if he's a 10 but he looks stupid in the shoe store, he'd still be a 10.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It doesn't,
You know,
yeah.
the same logic.
It doesn't move
Yeah.
the needle.
Yeah.
Yeah, T.
We lost that one.
Yeah, we did. That's okay.
Okay, sorry. We had to take a break real quick because my OBGYN called me.
Right.
And when she calls,
Yeah, that's the thing.
We
Usually
answer.
phone's on silent. I was like, guys, I got to keep it on because I'm waiting for the call.
No, right.
So, got that sorted out. And now Ryan's going to take it for a spin.
Yes. Oh, finally. There were 10, but
Ooh.
thank God, finally.
please let it be chanclas so she's just
No.
so icked.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. All right. They're a 10, but they have the same name as your mom or dad.
Oh, we've talked about this.
Also, it's funny because you date someone who has the same name as you. So that's a non-issue.
Yes.
Yeah, clearly that's not a breaking.
No.
No.
I guess not. I thought it was. It's obviously not. Yikes. Okay.
Oof. As your mom or dad?
What do you think's worse, mom or dad? Name, like having your mom, like
The
which
same.
one? I know it feels like
Yeah.
the same, but I'm trying to really think if could be one that's worse.
No.
There
No.
isn't. There
Yeah.
isn't.
There is not.
Yeah.
There's not. No.
Yeah.
Okay. But they're a 10. Like, truly, she could not be more attracted.
But you know what that means.
Could you give him a nickname?
Or use their middle name?
That's what she would do.
That's the thing, that's what
she
you would have to
do.
do.
Yeah.
That's the only way around it because she would not just date this person with the name and keep it.
Yeah.
So the only way around would be to adjust to pet name or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. But still, it is, I think, going to go down because, even, okay, maybe you switch to the middle name super early on.
Right.
But still, at the end of the day, like, that's their legal name. And, like, that's probably what their family calls them.
Okay.
And their friends who they knew before you. So, like, even if
Right.
you...
They'll accidentally call in that.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay. Do you have a number yet? Or are you still developing one?
I think I have a number.
I think I have a gist of what.
Okay.
What about you, Sierra?
I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Oh, okay. So I said 5. You said 5.
Yeah.
You said
8. Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 5.
I just don't think I can. Really? Because I was like, oh, nickname, perfect, fine, easy. But the reality is that that's still their name. And just because I call them that doesn't really mean anything either.
And you
also,
know that from experience.
And I do know that from experience, yeah. Like, obviously, I will call Ryan, and it's, like, fine. But especially in big groups, I'm not like, baby.
Right.
I'm like, Ryan.
Right.
And if I was with his family, I'm like, Ryan.
Right.
That is still your name, whether I call you baby or not.
Right.
Right.
So.
And you're like, and to be calling out my mom or dad's name.
Yeah, no. And
all
also,
context.
gatherings.
yeah. And gatherings, I'm like, I'm not, no. I mean, still hot, and like we probably will hook up, and like that's cool.
But it's not going further.
Yeah, but
it's
I don't
not going
think we're
long
like,
term.
no.
Yeah. Oh. Bummer. All right, you
Not
guys.
bummer.
Just. Let me try that again. They're a 8, but.
They're an 8, but they were a suspect in a murder case, though they swear they didn't do it.
Oh.
A murder.
But a suspect. That's it.
A murder.
That's enough for me. Bitch, I'm out.
See, you're like, I'm out. I'm like, that's kind of like interesting.
Oh, hell no.
Sierra,
That's how you wind up dead. That's how you wind up dead.
You're right.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
A
no,
suspect?
Ma'am. Why?
And
Why are
he
you a
claims-
suspect? Why are you a suspect?
Yeah, I think I
And
would.
if you're a man, also,
Yeah.
you did it.
Okay. All right. I have my number. And
You have your
said-
number?
Yeah, and they're an 8 to start off with.
Okay.
They're an 8. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's going down for sure.
Absolutely.
Of course. But I don't think she's as completely put off by it as you. I think knowing Paloma, giving the benefit of the doubt, if he absolutely swears and he's got a good story, you know? Like this person, like, you know, oh, I was mistaken with someone else. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Which
but I
does
was,
happen.
You know, completely uninvolved. I think she wants to see the best in them. And she would believe, okay, well, they were, you know, cleared as a suspect. So,
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like you would be freaked out. Mm-hmm. Like, yes, and all of that could sound great, but like
in practice.
but like the reality is that they were a suspect for a murder. And like just because people say things all the time that may or may not be true.
She would be like
And there's only one way to find out, and you'll be
double
dead.
taking.
Yeah, like stress, like all of a sudden he's nowhere, he pops up, she's like, fuck, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. And maybe I just,
Reenactment of the popping out. That was great. And I was like, ah!
you know,
I'm all of a sudden entering the kitchen.
yeah,
Right.
and
Yeah,
like
right.
what, like this person is like chopping onions, but
I
like
was gonna
has
say he's
a knife,
holding a knife
then
and he's
you're
like, hey, baby, you're like, oh, every time. Yeah.
like-
that's funny.
you know,
All right. I have my number.
okay,
Okay, and he's an 8.
He is an 8.
okay,
Okay. I'm ready.
yeah, me too.
Okay.
All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
4.
I was gonna
Ooh, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I had to
was gonna
put
say
him
3.
in the like danger zone, which is like the 1, 2, 3. Like,
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
very fearful.
sus.
And I just simply think that obviously, like you're saying, the benefit of the doubt, like immediately I'm like, but I want to hear their side of the story and like, oh my God, like what's the tea? But like just knowing that you may potentially be capable of murder
Yeah,
just doesn't sit with me well, considering you are supposed to be the person that I like trust with my life. And like, I want you there for like the birth of my children and like the things in between that. Like, I just don't know if I can trust you, and that's all that I have is
and like
trust.
to bring you around my family and my friends. Like, am I stressed that you're doing something weird? Am I, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it's a bit too much. I
There's just
think.
more people out there that have not been in that situation, and I just maybe maybe when you're cleared, not a suspect for murder, we can revisit that. You know, yeah.
When they've cleared your name.
Yeah. Because you're like a suspect for murder. I'm like, the investigation is still going. We have not found out, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was like past tense, not are. That's why I was thinking like, oh, they were,
Oh,
but have been cleared.
What if the case never gets solved?
Yeah.
Well, it could be an O.J. Simpson situation too, because he was a suspect for murder and was found not guilty, but. We all know, like that shit.
Right, starting.
Sure, yeah, no, yeah, he's not guilty for sure, but like, look at the Carfax, bruh. I don't care what the law said. I'm saying that you did it, and I'm out.
And that's why Riayn would vote him. What did you give him?
I would give him a 0. I'm running.
him a
I'm
0.
not. I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm just too stressed for that.
And fair.
Way too stressed for that.
Very
I
well
already
fair.
think that everybody is trying to kill me at all times, so I don't need somebody like that in my life.
Fair.
You're like, it's better not.
It's better to not.
Okay, final round.
Yes.
Final round.
A 9.
Hottie.
They're a 9, but they aggressively flirt with your mom in front of you.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
I have a story for off camera for this. Sorry. And like not to keep you guys in, not to do that to you, but like okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That is simply not I cannot spill that tea, but I'll spill it off camera.
I feel like it's okay because we never do that. We're never we're not going to tell you. But
this
like,
is like cracked, and it's
Oh my
not
God.
me, and I just like, this is not my story to tell like to the internet, but
You're like, I signed an NDA and
basically.
Right.
Anyway.
Oh, well, that's a lot.
What are they again?
A 9.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why they're flirting with your mom.
Aggressively.
Because they are hot and they know they're hot, and that's why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's giving like,
And here's the thing. It's all fun and playful. Maybe the first time you meet her and you're like, hi,
right. And you're
blah,
just
blah,
trying to
blah, and
like,
you're just trying to
smooth. Yeah.
If this is every single time I come over and you're like,
And also
I
aggressively
love the
flirting,
way
are you like touching? Like,
Right.
what's aggressively flirting?
Yeah. No. I'm so sorry. Sierra, you let us know when you have your number.
I have my number. I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1.
Yeah, I didn't say anything, but I was
But 1. Yeah.
1.
There's no recovering from that.
Yeah, that's like gross. Because also I'm like, are you trying to be with my mom? Are you trying to be with us?
On the podcast, we have already read stories about the boyfriend trying to talk to the moms, and I've heard too much. I've seen too much. I don't want to know. No,
I need you to be comfortable with my family. Not like that.
Not that
too
comfortable.
comfortable. Not like
that's
that.
like not it.
No.
I agree.
And the thing is, if it was just like he's kind of a flirt, like in general,
Right.
whatever.
Because, listen,
you know?
there are some guys that are just good at like talking to moms, and then the moms giggle, and it's like a whole thing, and they're hot, and it's fine. It's the aggressive word for me.
Yeah.
Meaning it's inappropriate.
Yes, exactly. It's
yes.
not like they're just friendly and like a little bit, you know, like
yeah, no, that's like, damn.
Sierra, you think his hair looks sexy pushed back, right?
That's exactly.
Well, then you're staring at your mom like mortified, especially because there's nothing saying she's enjoying the flirting.
right.
And if she is, that's a whole other
Am I
problem.
what, like locking eyes with my dad across the room? Like, this is weird, right?
Right.
Yeah.
No.
That would also make me so stressed. I'm like, what is my mom wearing? Like, mom, cover your titties. Like, what are we doing? You know, I'm just stressed. And not in my own home, and not my man also.
Not my man.
Not that.
Look, I have many other women to be potentially stressed about, and my mother is just not one
on
of
the
them,
list.
and I will not allow my brain to have to deal with that.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. That's like the people who, like, break up and then date the sister. Cracked. We talked about that, too, on the podcast. Oh, okay. There are 6, but a 6 can be saved.
And ruined.
You're right. You're right.
They were 6, but they were a leash child growing up, and their parents don't regret it.
They were a what child?
A leash child.
Oh, they were a leash child.
leash.
Like the ones at Disneyland.
If you've never heard of a leash child, it's essentially like a little, almost kind of backpack with a strap and a front thing. Think of it like a baby carrier for your baby with a leash on it.
So he was a
Think of
leash
it like
baby.
a leash.
So he was a leash baby?
Okay, and his parents don't regret it.
They don't.
They do
regret it.
not regret it.
Same.
I mean,
He's
I like
still-
the conviction, but
I know. They don't regret it because he still runs around, or like what's the
Like,
problem?
they don't
He's
regret
not
it.
still on the leash. They just don't regret it.
They're like, we did a good job. Like, that was the right choice.
Right. They still see him now, and they're like, well, we're so thankful we kept him on the leash.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, why are you so why were you like, that was necessary? What is happening now that you are like glad?
Right, that you're, yeah.
Because obviously it's got to insinuate something. You're like,
Or just
To
like,
me, it insinuates more positive. Like, and see, look how great he turned out.
right.
that could be the reasoning for them being like, yay. But I just feel like there's another reason. Like, why are you so like, oh, yay? Because what's happening? He sits still. He doesn't run off, or why are you so
We're like-
excited?
and we're like, yeah, he doesn't run off because he's 30.
Right, and we're so glad we leash trained him. Okay, pero por qué?
Like, for what? Yeah. Okay.
They're like, now we see a lot more reservedness in him, or something. I don't know.
Okay. I think I have a number.
You got
Okay.
your number?
What is it? A 6?
A 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
7.
6. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't do. I was like,
Oh, I should have
okay.
applied that thinking. You're so right.
Yeah, just like, because like,
Did nothing.
cool, I guess.
Right.
You were a leash kid. I'm glad it worked out for you, I suppose. I don't know.
Here's my hot take on toddler leashes. Because people really love to villainize it, right? Like,
Right.
oh my God, what? Is it a puppy? Like, why are you doing that?
Right.
I think whatever you need to do as a parent to A, be safe in public,
Right.
and B, feel comfortable leaving the house. I do not have a runner as a child. My kid wants to be so close to me. She wants to hold my hand. She wants to be right there next to me. If she walks off 2 steps in the store, she's looking back where I am. So that has not been my battle.
Right.
I cannot sit here and judge for a second because if Grace was a kid who was booking it and I felt like either A, we can't go anywhere,
Right.
or B, it's going to be really dangerous, I don't know the choice I would make.
Right.
So zero judgment to both the former leash children and the leash parents.
Absolutely. If
Right.
my kid's a runner and we're like going to Disneyland, you bet your ass we're getting like a cute little backpack strap thing because you're going to be running off
And
accidentally.
like to find, and I just
no
yeah.
safety? Yeah, absolutely. I'm so pro that
I'm
too.
pretty
Yeah.
sure I was a leash kid, but only when we went to Disneyland. I have memories of an Eeyore backpack leash. Because I was a runner. And I have 2 siblings, and we would always, like, my mom would take us and our friends' other 3 kids. So she's one lady with how many kids?
Right. And she's like, and this one needs to be strapped in because
Right.
it'll run away.
I think as long as it's not a punishment, it's
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually,
Right.
that's such a good point. Yeah, as long as it's not a punishment, because also, what I have to,
Right, yeah.
T.
Yeah.
My little brother wasn't a runner, but he was a wanderer. Like he would just kind of get like lost in his own world.
Right.
And we took a family trip to France when he was young. So they like wrote a note in French and like with their phone number, and in French it was like, "Hello, my name is Austin. I am lost. Please call this phone number if I'm wandering."
Right.
But like in French through Google Translate, put it in a plastic bag and safety pinned it to his back.
Genius.
Genius. Because
and this is the hotel we're staying at.
Yes,
Please send
like,
him
please,
to.
please.
Yeah.
I mean genius because
I will be
if
writing
you
that down.
if you know that your kid's just gonna be wherever, like help us all.
Help.
Help us, yeah.
And I think they gave him like 10 euros and we're like, this is if you get lost and you need to get back, like ask someone for help.
Right.
Show them the note, like just gesture
Just turn
to your
around.
It's them being like, here's the money in case you get lost. He's like, in case I get lost. But also, in case I get lost.
Right.
But I will
Right.
never forget like just walking around the street and like as I'm behind my little brother,
You're like,
the note
Yeah, you
in
guys,
the plastic baggie.
you guys are taking family photos in France and you're just like touching. You're like, what is, it's the back.
right. It's his note, right.
Bonjour.
Right. Right.
Oh
Exactly.
shit, that's funny. All right. For the last one. Yes. They're a 10.
Oh, nice.
What a
nice.
way to end it.
What a way.
Please don't ruin this, sir.
I don't know. Jessica's giggling, so I'm scared.
I know. Jess.
they're terrible at sex.
Oh. Just putting it blatantly.
Ultimate 10 ruiner.
Terrible.
Maybe, but maybe they
she can
kiss
fix-
good.
I was gonna say maybe she can fix him.
Oh yeah, maybe that's why there's probably, maybe, yeah.
Maybe he just hasn't had a lot of experience.
Yeah, maybe someone has literally not had a communication with him and been like, hey, this is actually what women prefer.
Maybe he doesn't know the mechanics.
Because he's a 10. He's
you
been
guys,
like,
exactly.
No, stop. He's a 10, and that's why he's never had to try. Because like we've said, if they are low, like they are working to be like, you know, they're like, I have got you, work hard. But if you're a 10, you are with.
But
The card
because
doesn't say.
it doesn't say, but also they are a 10 though, which means that they've probably done a lot.
Yeah, so why are we still not?
Yeah.
Because you have not had the communication of me letting you know what women actually like, and maybe the women you've been with have been just pretending. And that happens sometimes when you're like, how have you been going life for so long? Well,
Yeah,
women
that's
usually, you're like, right, and
They lie.
they lie because we are told that we should just be like, yeah,
it
I
feels
love
so
it.
good.
Yeah, no. Until you get old enough. Right. Until you get old enough and you're like, no, I need
I don't
to speak
actually
up.
have to have bad sex. So
Allow me to
maybe
speak
just
up.
let me just
I
not.
think the card is they are terrible at sex, not they are inexperienced or they're not trying at sex.
Yeah.
they are terrible. They just are.
like, what if they're like confidently bad?
Oh, God.
Like, what if
yeah,
they're
that
like,
would be a problem.
That was good for me.
yeah.
Was that good for you? And like, you know, goddamn well, we've been pumping for 2 seconds and I didn't do anything.
They're not even
so-
asking. They're just telling.
Right.
Oh,
They're like, that was so good.
Oh, this is
I'm
so
such
Yeah, you
a
came,
beast.
right?
Of course you did.
It's giving we would have to have a conversation. If not, I'm not staying.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely.
They
That's why
are
I'm like,
bad at sex.
and there's
They
no
are
period.
bad.
There's no
That's what
fixing.
the
There's
card
no
says.
ability to fix this situation.
I don't know. Maybe they can kiss good.
yeah.
Maybe, probably. I mean, probably.
Oh, this is terrible. And what am I doing with this 10 then if he's not
Yeah.
giving
Yeah,
what he's
exactly.
got to give?
You got it?
Okay, I got my number.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
4.
7. Oh, that wasn't as big of a tank as I thought.
Me either.
What did you say, 4?
Yeah.
I said 3.
Right.
So
If we're not sexing, then what the hell are we doing?
I think that I just wanted them in the the chill area because like there are unfortunately lots of 10s out there that aren't good at sex and like their wives are happy because I guess they give in other areas because they're a 10. They're just so listening. They're a great I don't know. I was just picturing this man to be so damn perfect and he just maybe doesn't give there. And so I was like, well, a 7, I guess. I don't know. I really can't explain why I chose 7. I was like, it's just like
it's not that big of a deal breaker.
I mean, I wouldn't, like, again, after the conversation, if it did not improve, I would not be with him. But he would still be a 7 because he's still a 10 and only
He's
that
still
at
attractive,
sex.
right?
Yeah.
You just wouldn't want to be with him, but you could still look thoughtfully.
Yeah. I just would not spend the rest of my life with them.
Right.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's fine. And you're still a great guy. You're still a fucking 10 and amazing.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you just like, that was one of the areas that like, you're still lacking and you're not willing to try.
That makes sense because some people are just sexually incompatible too.
Yeah,
and it's
right.
like neither here nor there.
Yeah, so, and I'm like, maybe not for me, but
For
still a
somebody
7,
else.
I'm guessing.
Sierra, you got, and if I'm wrong, I will correct it in the description or on the screen because we know that I hate math. Sierra has 5 points. And Riayn and Paloma both tie with 3 points.
Oh!
I won! See, I told you I shouldn't have given you that point. Now it would have been the deal breaker. I would have come in second. It's fine. I'm fine. It's
Yeah,
okay.
but isn't
whatever.
second like worse?
It doesn't matter because if you ain't first, you're last. So,
That's exactly what I'm
anyways,
saying.
yeah.
Not being mad. I'm happy. I didn't lose.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, let's celebrate someone's woo girl moment because this is not mine.
My woo girl moment is beating Paloma.
No, not this.
Nice to the heart.
I know. I was like, and turned.
I know. My woo girl moment is that I didn't lose.
Woo! My woo girl moment is that we all had a good time.
Boo! She doesn't mean that. She does not mean that.
Oh, so you're a liar. You lied to me. We didn't do one in the last episode because we ran out of time. So sorry about that. Apologies. The camera batteries were flashing and we were like,
Yeah.
land the plane.
Yeah.
But today, plenty of time.
Oh, yes.
We will
Oh, yes.
settle into this woo girl minute.
Okay, so this Woo Girl Minute is from Aylin, and she says, my Woo Girl Moment this week is that for the first time in months, due to severe depression, I've been able to drink 2 liters of water. I know it's small, but it literally feels like forever since I've been able to do so. I love you guys. Woo! Dude, drinking water is so hard.
And doing anything when you're depressed
my
is
God.
just like, it feels like the whole world is against you.
Literally. Yeah. And then having one sip of water, you're like, oh my God, I'm a human.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, I'm alive.
Right. That is such a huge step. Like
Yeah, oh my
something
God.
so much to celebrate. Oh my gosh.
Truly.
Yes, truly.
Yeah.
Come on.
2 liters also?
Oh my God, I know.
Period.
I got to step my shit up.
I know.
Yeah.
I need to be
I
working
know.
at it.
Yeah.
That's a good one, though.
We got to remember to drink our waters,
I know.
ladies. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Good reminder. Thank you for that. So if you are watching this, get a drink of water.
Drink water right now. Take a second.
And super happy for you, super
Yes.
proud of you. And I hope that getting yourself to drink some water and take care of yourself is just that first step to getting out of that depression. Because taking
Yes.
those first steps, I think, are like the hardest.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Your body is thanking you for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. And we are celebrating you.
We see you and we're proud of you.
Yes.
All right, that is going to be it for our episode today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to 20 Whatever on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And if you want to submit your Woo Girl Minute, something we can celebrate with you, you can leave that in the comments of this episode or in the Google form in the description.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Please note that this episode may contain paid endorsements and advertisements for products and services. Individuals on the show may have a direct or indirect financial interest in products or services referred to in this episode.